This is your favorite podcast show that most people will not listen to, JoshCast, episode 450. I'm not going to do the video version for a while. It's just like everything else. You do something for the first time, you get likes, and then when you do it again, people are just like, who cares? But regardless, before we get to the public freakout commentary, if you guys are listening to this episode before August the 4th, 2020, of course, I'm going to be doing an episode of Tales from the Shit Tuesday, not Monday. Usually we do the episodes Monday. Tuesday at 10:30, not 8:30, 10:30 Eastern Time. So we're going to try a different time and see how that goes. One person said last episode they weren't going to call in, but it doesn't matter. It's only a 10 to 13 minute episode. I got some new topics. I was going to do an episode this week, but I realized if you wait, you have more to talk about. And also next Thursday, which I believe is August the 6th, if I'm correct. Let's check my calendar. August the 6th, 11:30 Eastern Time. 11:30 Eastern Time. I'm going to be doing another COVID stand-up in my boxers. Well, you can't see my boxers. But, another COVID special where I do 15 to 20 minutes of stand-up. Maybe more. So that's what's going on the channel, if you guys are listening. So hope you guys tune in for that. Yesterday was my birthday. It was on July 29th. And turned 34 years old. And listen, pretty much what I did was I got a haircut the day before. Awful haircut. First haircut I got in 4 months. It was kind of weird because the Chinese guys weren't wearing a mask, but I had to wear a mask, which I thought was kind of weird because of the fact that they can cough in my eyes and give me corona, but okay. And then pretty much I walked up to Chipotle. It was like a half an hour walk. Got me a Chipotle bowl. I was very tempted to get a beer, but I decided not to. And then I stopped at Acme and got me a $30 ice cream cake from Carvel. Those are good. So I had some ice cream cake yesterday. And then for dinner, we went to Steve's Steaks, my favorite cheesesteak place, and got a delicious cheesesteak with whiz fries. And I just laid there in bed like a fat fuck that I am. Probably sweating, probably about to pass out. And if I would have had a beer, man, I would have been knocked out. But listen, just ate like a king pretty much. And that's all I did for my birthday. Let's get to the public freakout commentary, and then we'll do some wacky news if there's any. I have 5 clips to get to. This first clip is Black Man Confronts Antifa Protesters and says, all lives matter, fuck Black Lives Matter. So he's going to kick their stuff around, and the white people are like, huh? What the? I see a guy with a Michael Myers mask behind him. Oh, that's not good.
All lives matter! All lives matter! All lives matter!
The white people are being compassionate, like, hey man, what are you doing? We're for you. And the black people are like, get the fuck out of here. You're making us look bad. He's got the crowd behind him. This man has a command of the crowd. He's like The Rock or Stone Cold. Well, listen, good for him. He sure showed them. This next one, I gotta say lady. Cunt absolutely loses it on guy who stepped in her way. So a guy's walking her dog. Whoops, I didn't mean to play it. The guy's walking his dog, accidentally bumps into this woman, which happens a lot. She's on a bike. And then she just goes off on the guy for a minute and a half. Here it is.
You are dark, you are unphysical! What the hell is your problem? You're not even apologizing!
I know, I don't need to.
You're a pedestrian! You get to do whatever you want!
I guarantee I guarantee this cunt, she's on a bike. I guarantee these people on bikes are fucking nuts. I guarantee she drives through cars, she pushes people out of the way, but someone doesn't say excuse me to her, and she goes to fuck off. Typical cunt. And the guy's laughing, by the way. He's laughing right in her face, as he should.
You really make me laugh today.
That's great.
And he says, you're really making me laugh.
I'm happy that you get a free comedy show.
And so is everyone else.
You were there illegally. Are you telling me that you had a green light?
No, I'm telling you I wasn't.
No!
You're right,
You
you're
were
right.
there illegally?
You're right. Miss, seriously.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm just telling you to fucking get your dog out of the way.
There's something wrong with that. You understand?
No, it's not. What's wrong with it? have the bike lane? What's wrong? What's wrong with my right to have the bike
Agree to
lane?
disagree, all right?
No, not disagree.
Yes, I don't
You
agree
broke
with
the
you.
law.
I don't care what you think. Do you understand what I'm saying? It means nothing to me now.
I
You've
know it
lost
means
it.
nothing to
So
you.
just go on with your day and I'll go
No,
on
I'm not
mine.
going on with my day because I don't feel like it.
So this guy keeps trying to move away from her, and she keeps getting in his face because she wants him to touch her so she could scream rape and she could scream assault and this guy can go to jail over a little bump. Did the guy knock you over? If the guy knocked you over, I understand. I guarantee it was like a little bump. Pete, that shit happens every day. Relax, you cunt.
You can go around the block. You go to a different block.
No, I live on this block,
Not
actually.
too bad.
Yes.
So the guy almost walked into a cab with his dog. That was suck if him and the dog got run over. That would have won the argument. So the guy does a zigzag. He pretends he's going one way and he runs away with the dog. Hey, that's the best way to get out of the situation without getting arrested. Good for him. And now everybody's laughing, and now she's going to chase after him because remember, she's a hero. There you go. Assholes in New York. Assholes of New York. Looks like a fun place to live. This next clip is more of a visual, but I'm going to play it anyways. This guy put, I bled for Jimmy John's and they fired me. This big black guy walks into a Jimmy John's, which happens a lot, and he goes right behind the counter and starts beating the shit out of this white guy for no reason. I mean, throwing him, beating the shit out of him. Let's play this. This is 50 seconds. Not much audio here.
Okay.
So looking at the security camera, this guy, he looks about 5'8", 400 pounds, big fat fucking guy.
What's that?
He's wearing khaki shorts, so he likes to keep it professional. He wipes people's ass in public. And he's saying something. I don't know what he's saying. And now he's going right behind the counter. Now pick the visual. There's one white guy behind the counter, and then there's three other guys. I don't know if one is Hispanic or not, but they're not black. And they're looking over like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, no.
He goes right behind the counter. They're in shock.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I just...
And he said, that's not what I meant. He punches one of them back in the head, and his fucking shorts fall down. You can see his red underwear. Looks like a fucking blimp.
I'm sure you heard about what happened here earlier, so I...
And he throws the guy like 3 feet. He like fucking throws him like crazy.
There's like blood. There's blood all over the bread, so this dude's like completely out.
And then he walks up to the other Jimmy John's worker and just starts punching him in the head. This guy's like a wrestler. But this is real. It's real to me, damn it.
French bread, so...
Ooh, he's laying him really hard. And now fine, the other guys are coming over. And there's a customer sitting there enjoying his food. Hey, that's what you get for not helping there, buddy. I mean, I wouldn't do the same. I would do the same thing. But now he gets his table knocked over.
So I didn't know if this is where you were coming with it or not.
And now he's still throwing punches, this guy.
But okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, we will figure something out.
So the manager fires him for what? What did he fire? What the fuck did he fire you for? He said, what? What the fuck did you do to deserve this? They said this guy's like Hulk. He says, made a post to try to clarify. Sorry for trying to respond. Yeah, so like, this guy is like, he was having a bad day because he's got diabetes and he just wants to...
No, I haven't tried 90 Broadway just because by the time I get to 90 Broadway and back up to North Coast, this bread will probably be out of the oven.
So I'm not sure if this video is old. Someone says this is from 2017. But regardless, damn. This next one, this is some Antifa white douchebag. He says, you're not black on the inside. I'm more black than you on the inside. He's talking to this black woman. She's like from Africa. And he said, I'm more black than you. These Antifa people, they want to be down so bad. They're so fucking douchey.
Trying Black Lives Matter.
I'm black.
Yeah, but that's not...
You're white.
You know, you're not black on the inside. I'm more black than you on the inside at this particular point. Yeah. Oh,
I'm black.
there were people during the times of slavery who enabled the slavers. You're on the wrong side, ma'am. I promise you. You are my sister. I am you standing here. I promise you who I am.
So this guy's he has a black and white umbrella, and on the white sides of the umbrella, he has messages written. This guy's a nut.
You're me standing here. Mind bump. No comment.
Come on. Come on. Social distance. Come on.
We just did.
All right.
So she gives him a fist bump, and she's just trolling him.
The very first Americans were protesters. Protesters, the very first people that died for this country.
Sir, what's your profession?
So someone's asking what he does. No, please, don't tell them what you do for a living, because you will get fired.
I'm Jesus Christ, you tool. My profession is to save the world from goddamn assholes like yourself.
Can I see your ID? Please.
Yeah.
So the video goes on, but it stops right there. This last one, I don't know why I put this on the episode. This Karen looks at this white girl because she's not wearing a mask and her kids aren't wearing a mask in the store, and she says, "I hope you all die." Well, listen, if they're not wearing masks, they get what they deserve.
You're not supposed to wear them. That's not true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Even the school requires children under the age of 10 not to wear them. So why would I make them wear them? Why? It's being ridiculous. You're so ridiculous. You take care of yourself. Bye.
So she just said, I don't know if you heard, let me go back.
So ridiculous. You take care of
She said, I hope you all die.
yourself. Bye. That's such a great thing to say to someone. But I'm wearing a mask. Yeah, good for you. Bye.
Well, that's the end of that one. Is that, as she said that, 2 gay Indian guys walked by. That was pretty hot. Well, folks, this is the first, but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. As I've said before, I already repeated the intro, but nonetheless, we're going to get to some wacky news, and then wrap this god-awful podcast up. Alright? You stay put there, fuckers. Alright, let's wrap this crappy podcast up with some odd news. And all that jazz. First story I saw on my phone was a Dunkin' employee was arrested after a police officer found a giant loogie in his coffee. And he looks like one of those Antifa white douchebags. He's a white guy. He's trying to fit in with the brothers and the sisters. This happened Friday night in Illinois. He found mucus in his drink. So this guy had a flu. He should be charged with attempted murder, especially with the whole COVID thing. They said a large thick piece of mucus was later... And the officer, I guarantee, fucking sipped it. Ah, that's fucking disgusting. The guy's 25 years old. This is outrageous and disgusting. The men and women of Illinois State Police put their heart and soul into protecting the rights. They deserve better. Yeah, so that's fucking disgusting. Let's see. Mystery 15-foot sea beast washes up UK beach, leaving locals stunned. Lena Dunham, everybody. Lena Dunham. Alright, that's a... Alright, come on, that's a cheap shot. You know it. Come on, folks. Mom's enormous cleaning schedule, but okay. I'm doing the thing I used to do. I'm going back to the old trap, folks. Let's get to something really wacky. Ohio man has miraculous recovery after contracting COVID-19 during sex with an affected dog. This is disgusting. This guy looks weird, too. He looks like he has no face. James O'Keefe, 53 years old, was volunteering at a local animal shelter. So the guy volunteered at an animal shelter to fuck dogs. I gotta send this to Norm MacDonald. Maybe he can write me a joke. When he contracted the coronavirus to alleged sexual interaction with one of the animals, he was not aware at the time that the cats and dogs can transmit the virus. Well, you get what you deserve there, pal. Atlanta police searching for dog nappers allegedly stole man's puppy. Hey, maybe the guy fucked it. Someone stole the man's puppy at gunpoint. Warning, graphic language. Florida man rides 18-wheeler hood on the highway. That guy's got balls, folks. Man in California waiting on a train station platform was hit by a car. How the fuck did the car get on the train? All my days waiting for the train. Never thought a car would hit me. I thought a train would hit me, not a car. China plant seeds. Police officers think packages sent to U.S. homes can be tied to scam reviews. And finally... A Vermont farmer returns prosthetic leg that skydiver lost during a jump. So that's all that's really going on, folks. Who really needs this podcast? Your mother does. It makes her come out of her cunt. Well, that's not nice. Well, once again, not much else to say. I'll see you folks on the next one. Hope to see you folks live. And that's it. You just listened to, and we're out of here.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.